Alright, so we're back with our path to Elsweyr, Elsweyr, our little Elder Scrolls online playthrough, and we just finished defeating this guy over here that was awfully hard to do. And now we have to go talk to Elsweyr over here, as she's waving to us. What do you have to say?
Razumdar apprehended the kin lady. They're at the west edge of the Coral Forest. What happened to Uldark Tilkalar? Did he escape?
Uldark Tilkalar is dead. I heard him mention the Prince of Bargains.
I think we can conclude that Tilkalar wasn't actually an Uldark. At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargains' Clavicus Vial. Strange magic and creatures worry me, however. Hopefully the pearl I sent to Artaeum can tell us more.
You think you can learn something from the pearl?
You'd be surprised what a particular object can reveal if you know how to unlock its secrets. I need to return and tell Rightmaster Ikesis all that transpired here. If you're willing, I'd like you to come to Artaeum and confirm my story.
Well, who's Rightmaster Ikesis?
The Rightmaster leads the Sigic Order from Kapora Tower on the island of Artaeum. This spell attunes you to a portal near Shimmerine, in the ruins of the Keep of 11 Forces. It always leads to Artaeum, no matter the island's current location.
Well, I'll go to Artaeum to talk to the Rightmaster after I check in with Razumdar.
One more adjustment and there, you are now attuned. Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the Eye of the Queen.
Apparently I'm now attuned for some odd reason. Alright, let's get... Oh, I haven't set an active mount. Let's do that real quick. We do that under Collections. Wherever that is. Where is it at here? Collections. Mounts. Let's go ahead and set the Rod Mothra mount. There we go. So now we can call that forth. Now, just check on the map here real quick. We're way down here, and we need to get all the way back up here to Shimmerine. Let's go ahead and make that journey, and let's not get in any kind of fights right now. Let's just try to slide past all this horrible stuff. Somehow. Except, it looks like I'm heading more south than north. I need to be heading north. Oop, hit the wrong button there. And I did it again. I'm getting too used to the Minecraft controls instead of here. Where in Minecraft control is to move quickly. Or to run, so now we're heading northward towards Shimmerine there. That's the area we need to get to. Let's get back there and I'll check back in with you when we do. Okay, we're finally back at the city. Let's go see what Razumdar has to say. We can locate him on the map yet. Yes, he is way over here. Oh wait, this is Talarian. So where is Razumdar? We don't have that quest. All we have is the quest of A Tale of Two Mothers. Well, alright, let's go see what the Tale of Two Mothers is about here. City's not too big, so we should be able to get over to this person rather quickly, I would imagine. I believe that they are right up on the side here. Apparently inside the keep. Where is she located at? That is below. Alright, so we need some stairs down. There we go. Now we can go ahead and talk to her. Or talk to Talarian here.
This manor is closed by order of the Divine Prosecution, so I'll keep this brief. Who are you and what do you want?
Arethel's mother sent me to investigate his disappearance.
By Sir Abane's ring, will I never be rid of that hen. Look, turning away grieving mothers brings me no satisfaction, but this situation is delicate. The divine prosecution does not lose prisoners. Ever. Certainly not frightened children like Arethel.
Well, then where is he?
Not here, clearly. You really do mean to track him down, don't you? Fine. When we took Arethel into custody, he was only carrying a handful of coin, a tin flute, and some kind of crude map.
Well, I could use this map to track him down. Where is it?
Our draftsman drew up a few copies for distribution to the bailiffs. They're stacked upstairs near the hearth. You can take one if you wish, with this condition. If you find something, you will bring it to my attention immediately.
Do you have any idea what happened to Arethel?
It seems he escaped into the vaulted Halsorial.
What's the vaulted Halsorial?
The sewer. Gods, what a hideous word. Anyway, he had help. That gaping hole in the wall is obviously quite new. Might have been a conventional explosion or some kind of arcane rupture. We won't know until the revelators examine the scene.
And who are you exactly?
So you would ask my name without offering your own? No, don't bother. I've grown to expect these clumsy troglodytic introductions. I am Talarian, Justiciar of Ramand. I oversee all matters related to bonds and incarceration here in Shimmerine.
Well, then this must be a little embarrassing.
Spilling wine on your vest at a dinner party is embarrassing. This is... Frankly, there isn't a word in the common tongue for this. It is braxiferas. Disgraceful on a scale you outsiders can't even imagine.
Well, Arethel's mother thinks he's innocent of the charges. What will happen to him if I bring him back?
That's a matter for the High Justiciar and the Sapiarchs. My only concern is returning him to custody. And time is of the essence, so please, be on your way.
Alright, goodbye. So we need to get a copy of the map, which I believe is being located right here. There we go, we have the map. So take the map, find the marked location. That should be simple enough. And who is this guy? Oh, it's just somebody else. Alright, so let's see if we can find this marked location. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map here. And we can see it's way on this quarter. Shouldn't be that far if we follow the path correctly. Let's go see what we can find. Let's just ignore her for right now, because all she's doing is just playing the flute. Did he just say, hey? Well, apparently I can't interact with him.
I've never known such fear.
Now let's see, where do we need to go? Oh, apparently we're getting lost here, so can't go that way. Hopefully down here will lead us back to where we need to go. Yes, it did. We just need to come up this way and then across. Yes. Find the marked location. However, I got a strange feeling it's down below. Let's see what we can find up here. Let's just, well, no, we're going to go ahead and go down. Because they said the sewers. So I would imagine that the sewers are lower and lower down. And so maybe, just maybe, it'll be right over here. At least I'm assuming so. So into the waterworks we go. Built piecemeal over 2 millennia, this subterranean labyrinth of fresh water, aqueducts, reservoirs, cisterns, and I can't read the rest. However,
seems like such a nice city above, just not down here.
maybe we're not in the right place. Because the marker's still pointing out here. So let's go back out. Let's see if we can find exactly where this marker is pointing to. The art of lockpicking involves both sight and sound. Watch the tumblers, and when one trembles and begins to rumble, release it. Alright, so it is saying it's above. It's saying search the maze. So we know that there is a hedge maze up there. I believe we came out of there in regards to the earlier mission. So I was completely wrong going downstairs. There's something inside the maze and over that way. Just see if we can get to it without much trouble. Hey, look. Nope, wrong spot. Try again. Still not good enough. We need to get way over there somehow. Ah, we found it. Alright, what do we have here? Note to Arethel. Arethel, I know what you're planning. Trust me, kid, you're playing this all wrong. We need to talk. Make your way to the Anchors Away Inn and order a Deathland Ale from the Khajiit bartender. She's one of ours, so you can trust her. Move quickly, all right. I can't help you if you're dead. Signed by E. Alright, well, I don't know who this E is, but we're off to the Anchors Away Inn to find out what's going on. And if we go ahead and take a look, Anchors Away Inn is just right around the corner. And actually, I believe we can get to it through here. Alright, there we go. Anchors Away Inn. Well, let's enter and find out what's going on here. The Khajiit bartender would be this particular person, I believe.
Queen Irene promised we'd fall in love with the sky and the sea. She said that her people would be kind and accepting. This one hasn't heard that many lies since she watched a performance by the House of Reveries. Sorry. Just feeling down.
Ah, that's okay, but I'm here for a Deathlands Ale.
Ah, for that one you must go upstairs. The hooded man will have what you seek. Good luck, Walker.
The hooded man. Well, that's a little conspicuous. Let's see what the hooded man has to say up here. Hopefully something good.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm working. So, jog on.
No, I found a dead drop containing this note. It instructed me to meet someone here.
It didn't instruct you to do anything. That note was meant for someone else. Of course, you already know that. So, should I reach for my knife, or are we going to make nice?
Well, I'm looking for a high elf called Arethel. His mother asked me to find him.
Huh. So, Talarian and his lackeys haven't found him either, huh? Color me surprised. I tried to help the kid, but if he didn't even find my note, he's in worse trouble than I thought. You carry yourself well. Maybe Mother can use you.
Mother?
Yeah, the Mother of Rats is our matriarch. She shelters us outcasts and misfits. Loves us, even. In her way. If you aim to help Arethel, she'll want to meet you first. There's an entrance to the sewers down by the docks. Just follow the rats.
Well, who are you, anyway?
Name's Edgar Jend. Professional misfit, ne'er-do-well, and sometimes hatchet man. Mother sends me out to collect lost things. And people. I've got to tell you, this whole Arethel thing, it's giving me indigestion. I have a delicate constitution.
Well, why are you even looking for Arethel?
That's a question for Mother. Speaking of which, you should be on your way.
Okay, goodbye. I guess I'll be on my way to try and talk to Mother in the sewers. So I believe that's where we have to go back to down by the docks. So once again, let's go back down below. Over this way. Which was over here. There we go. Now we get to go into the waterworks and try to find Mother. As I was reading before, the shimmering waterworks, reservoirs, cisterns, waste pools, and drainage culverts as secret nooks and crannies unknown even to Shimmerines. I didn't quite finish it. So follow the rats. I don't see any rats. Okay, found a rat.
Glad we finally got organized. Maybe now we'll get something done.
Ah, not this guy. Try to shoot him up. There we go. Where did that rat go? Through here somewhere. Well, we got some things to fire at first, I guess. Come on, get up. Get back up, come on. Alright, we have a salamander. What do we have? Sip of health, that might be good. Otherwise, a whole bunch of hide. Nothing there. Alright, now where did that rat disappear off to? Looks like through there. I gotta find my way all the way over to the other side. Which I don't think is going to be too far, as long as I can be quick about it. Except with bad guys walking by. Well, I guess we're going to have to just take them out.
One day we'll stick it to that Sapien.
And unfortunately, I forget what all my controls were. On fire.
It's worse than the Rifted Tavern in here.
I'll finish you off, and that should finish you off right there. That was pretty tough. Let's just slip on by them and let's just meet up with our rat friend. Let's try to avoid anything else at the moment. Where's my rat friend going here? Back the way we came. That's where he's going. He went into the wall. I got something following me, though. We gotta take care of this. Let's see about a little healing here. And alright, we got this guy down pretty quickly. Good. So, through the wall, Mother's Den, here we are. What does Mother's Den have to say with everybody around here?
Well, well, you made it. You'll forgive me if I don't stand to greet you. I have a thing about social niceties. My spies told me you were coming, but neglected to say why. You're a recent arrival to the Isle, yes? I'm intrigued. What brings you?
Well, I'm looking for a young high elf called Arethel. Do you know anything about that?
Ah, Arethel, the reluctant idealist. Yes, I know a bit. He's a friend of ours. I heard he was in a spot of trouble, so I sent a few of my children to collect him. Unfortunately, he bumbled his way into a prison cell. That was ill-advised.
Well, he wasn't in the cell for long. Did you take him?
We had nothing to do with it. That boy has run afoul of some very dangerous people, and they're not about to let him go. Arethel's a valuable commodity down here. He's young, impressionable, and most importantly, he has access to the Sapiarch.
Well, Arethel insisted that he was involved in a plot to kill the Sapiarch when he turned himself in.
Well, he wasn't lying. A rival of mine, Miralon, swept Arethel away from us, lured him in with promises of adventure, convinced him that killing the Sapiarch would start a revolution. Of course, the boy got cold feet. Now they have him.
So do you know where they took him?
No, but I know someone who does. I sent one of my children to keep an eye on Miralon's operation, a Khajiit named Zonhai. He'll know where the boy's kept. Explore the tunnels west of here. You'll find Zonhai, or more likely, he'll find you.
Alright, well, who are you exactly?
I'm the mother of rats. You know that already. Are you looking for an autobiography or something? Speak plainly.
I just want to know a little more about the person I'm working with.
That's fair, I guess. I'm what the Clods and the Kinhouses call an apraxic, an elf criminal. There are other high elf misfits called ousters, but the fortunes of an apraxic are a little more severe.
Well, what did you do?
I forged a document.
That's all?
Well, the ensuing dispute sent 43 mer to the funeral pyre. It was a patent of lineage, you see. Kinlords take that sort of thing very seriously. Insufferable. Anyway, they shattered my Callion, my praxic talisman, and sent me packing.
Well, why did you do it?
For the most foolish reason of all. Love. Hilarious, right? Anyway, everyone here knows my past, but they accept me as I am. They even look to me for leadership, as if they need it. Hierarchy's a bad joke, Karam. Remember that.
How well do you know Arethel?
Well enough. He's young, which is to say he's bullheaded and self-righteous. Good for a laugh, if nothing else. He came looking for relief from the strictness, you know? All the rules and expectations. They can drive an elf mad.
Do you think he'd be capable of killing a Sapiarch?
50 years of exile has taught me many, many things. But the most important lesson is this. Anyone is capable of anything. A snot-nosed kin would murder his most beloved dog with a shovel if you gave him a good enough reason.
Do you think Miralon gave him a good enough reason?
Clearly he didn't, and I thank the fates for that. Arethel wouldn't make it a week as an aprax. Too much of a people person. It's lucky for us too. If someone killed the Sapiarch, we'd be blamed. Guaranteed. Just another fringe benefit of exile.
But what can you tell me about Miralon and his group?
Miralon's a recent arrival. He's not an aprax or an ouster, but he tries to act the part. I've twisted more arms than I can count, trying to find out where he's from, but so far I have very little to show for it. That's why Zonhai's where he is.
Well, do you know why he'd want the Sapiarch dead?
Because killing the Sapiarchs will provoke that elusive revolution we're all supposed to be pining for. The Sapiarchs, the Divine Prosecution, the Ascendants. They're masters of a deranged system of oppression. Who wouldn't want a bit of payback?
Do you believe in all that?
Of course not. Revolutions are just fairy tales for idiot children. Killing a Sapiarch will do nothing but bring the Divine Prosecution down on our heads. The more I learn about Miralon, the more I think that might be exactly what he wants.
Alright, goodbye. I guess we have to go try and find Zonhai. But that's going to be at the beginning of the next episode here. As for today, thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will continue next time.